Welcome to the lesson 2 to 86 essential words for TOEFL. Let's get started. 13th word, obviate. Obviate means remove. Remove. For example,
should this obviate the need to consider alternative theories? Should this obviate the need to consider alternative theories?
synonyms: preclude, prevent, remove.
American pronunciation. Obviate. Obviate.
British pronunciation. Obviate. Obviate.
14th word, oppress. Oppress means keep someone in subservience and hardship. Keep someone in subservience and hardship. For example,
who protests that people aren't oppressed enough? Who protests that people aren't oppressed enough?
synonyms: persecute, abuse, maltreat.
American pronunciation. Oppress. Oppress.
British pronunciation. Oppress. Oppress.
15th word, irresolute. Irresolute means showing or feeling hesitancy. Showing or feeling hesitancy. For example,
his delivery is purposefully nervous, artfully irresolute. His delivery is purposefully nervous, artfully irresolute.
synonyms: indecisive, hesitant, tentative.
American pronunciation. Irresolute. Irresolute.
British pronunciation. Irresolute. Irresolute.
16th word, irksome. Irksome means irritating. Irritating. For example,
it is an irksome chore, which I would rather avoid. It is an irksome chore, which I would rather avoid.
synonyms: irritating, annoying, vexing.
American pronunciation. Irksome. Irksome.
British pronunciation. Irksome. Irksome.
17th word, interpret. Interpret means explain meaning of. Explain meaning of. For example,
he interprets evidence narrowly and literally. He interprets evidence narrowly and literally.
synonyms: explain, elucidate, expound.
American pronunciation. Interpret. Interpret.
British pronunciation. Interpret. Interpret.
18th word, inscrutable. Inscrutable means impossible to understand or interpret. Impossible to understand or interpret. For example,
her inscrutable expression cracks just once. Her inscrutable expression cracks just once.
synonyms: enigmatic, unreadable, impenetrable.
American pronunciation. Inscrutable. Inscrutable.
British pronunciation. Inscrutable. Inscrutable.
19th word, ingratiate. Ingratiate means bring oneself into favor with someone by flattering or trying to please them. Bring oneself into favor with someone by flattering or trying to please them. For example,
there's nothing unusual about reporters ingratiating themselves to a source. There's nothing unusual about reporters ingratiating themselves to a source.
synonyms: curry favor with, find the favor of, cultivate.
American pronunciation. Ingratiate. Ingratiate.
British pronunciation. Ingratiate. Ingratiate.
20th word, Indefatigable. Indefatigable means persisting tirelessly. Persisting tirelessly. For example,
he was indefatigable in his industry and sense of curiosity. He was indefatigable in his industry and sense of curiosity.
Synonyms: tireless, untiring, never tiring.
American pronunciation: indefatigable. Indefatigable.
British pronunciation: indefatigable. Indefatigable.
21st word: incidental. Incidental means happening as minor accompaniment. Happening as minor accompaniment. For example,
for most the countryside is simply background, incidental. For most the countryside is simply background, incidental.
Synonyms: less important, of less importance, secondary.
American pronunciation: incidental. Incidental.
British pronunciation: incidental. Incidental.
22nd word: implacable. Implacable means unable to be appeased or placated. Unable to be appeased or placated. For example,
it is easy dealing with an implacable enemy. It is easy dealing with an implacable enemy.
Synonyms: unappeasable, unpacifiable, unplacatable.
American pronunciation: implacable. Implacable.
British pronunciation: implacable. Implacable.
23rd word: ignominy. Ignominy means public shame or disgrace. Public shame or disgrace. For example,
that should be enough to pile ignominy upon him. That should be enough to pile ignominy upon him.
Synonyms: shame, humiliation, embarrassment.
American pronunciation: ignominy. Ignominy.
British pronunciation: ignominy. Ignominy.
24th word: ignominious. Ignominious means deserving or causing public disgrace or shame. Deserving or causing public disgrace or shame. For example,
she left the school in rather ignominious circumstances. She left the school in rather ignominious circumstances.
Synonyms: humiliating, undignified, embarrassing.
American pronunciation: ignominious. Ignominious.
British pronunciation: ignominious. Ignominious.
Great! Watch again, practice the sound, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.